Hey, my name is Chris Taylor, and I am the developer of Iraqian. So, Iraqian is a first-person group-based RPG like Might and Magic, Eye of the Beholder, and more recently Grimrock.
As a huge Might and Magic fan, I've always wanted to recreate that feeling I got when I first dove into the world of Zine. So I've tried to create a truly immersive gaming experience for you. In the game, your heroes wake up in the middle of a desolated land. No memory of who they are or how they got there. This is where your journey begins. It's up to you to unfold the story, adventuring through castles and dungeons, conquering monsters, solving riddles, and even building a town. One of the first things I wanted to do in Iraqian was create a new formula for character development. In traditional RPGs, your characters are based off levels, skills, and equipment. In Iraqian, there is no leveling, or item drops. Instead, your heroes develop based off forged items, skills, housing, and the history or trait system. Forging equipment is a fresh take on items in RPGs. As you adventure through Iraqian, you'll find materials and blueprints. You'll then use these to develop new items. Each item is a product of a previous one. So let's say that you forged a fire staff, and then you decide to forge a sword. The sword will retain the stats and benefits of the fire staff, making it a fire sword. Under this system, the choices in previous equipment you make are ever present on your character throughout the game. Skills are something I've put a lot of thought into. In Iraqian, instead of having tons of skills to fumble through, each class has 4 highly customizable skills. For instance, a monk starts out with a base low-level heal. As you play through the game, you'll be able to transform this heal, adding group healing, buffs, shields, and many other options. This eliminates redundancy and lets you focus on customization. A lot of effort has went into integrating housing and town building into character development. When you first gain control of your town, you'll decide where to put your hero's housing. After you place the housing, you'll have all sorts of options and decisions to make when upgrading and adding on to your house. These decisions in turn affect how your hero trains. For instance, if you put a prayer site, your hero will focus on honing his or her abilities, making their skills overall more powerful. And the final piece of character development is the history system. As you play through the game, choices you make and how you interact with NPCs will unlock your character's histories. This means that if you tend to help and defend NPCs, your heroes may obtain the history of the Protector. But if you tend to steal from and intimidate NPCs, your hero may obtain the history of the Scoundrel. This means that every interaction is much more meaningful and impactful in the game.
So take a look down below, look through the website, as well as look through the rewards. There's plenty of options down there for you to choose from. If you do decide to back it, or if you just want to see the possibilities, also down below is a stretch chart. It shows you everything that's possible with your help. And before I get going, I just wanted to go ahead and take a second to say thank you for taking a look through my project. Thank you for considering my project. Also, if you back it, a huge thank you from me. I really appreciate it, and it's always been my dream to make a game like this. And I just hope that everyone out there has a wonderful day. Good enough.